Hey everybody, Duffman Gaming here with one of my all-time favorites and a classic tiny epic Galaxies. If I make a top 10 list, I may do so sometime here soon. This will definitely be in it. I was so impressed with this game when I first started playing it. I heard about it, saw videos, bought it, and it's just such a big game in such a little box. Can't recommend it enough. Of course, by Gameland Games, by Scott Alms. Again, you might have seen my recent unboxing. Why am I unboxing this now? Because I looked all throughout my gaming collection and I can't find my original copy of Tiny Epic Galaxies. Definitely wanted to play it with a friend since we've been playing Tiny Epic Cthulhu, Tiny Epic Zombies, and so I said, well, I guess I lost it. How do you lose a board game? I don't know. But so I bought a new copy, which allows me to do this incredible unboxing. Here is the back of the game. And back of the game reads, in Tiny Epic Galaxies, the weight of the universe is on your shoulders. You are the supreme commander of your very own galaxy in an intergalactic war. You will be competing with other galactic leaders to colonize the most sought-after planets in the universe. You will be managing resources and expanding your galactic footprint. Guide your Starfleet wisely, and if you can build the most powerful empire, you will claim victory of the entire cosmos. And again, what makes a Tiny Epic game? Easy entry, high strategy, low downtime, short play time, high replayability, and small footprint. All of which I can wholeheartedly agree. Designer Scott Alms, illustrator Bill Bricker, developer Michael Coe, and graphics by Benjamin Schulman. GamelandGames.com, and that's Gameland with a Y. Okay, let's see what's in this Tiny Epic box. Time for Mr. Oppenel reporting to duty. And here we go. I'm also unboxing it now because I want to play this today. So, oh, there we are. Aha, plastic. Removal. Ha. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your board game. Shake your board game. Whoa. Once again, dice tray. Pretty cool, huh? Use that on my original more than once. Rule book. Wonderful little rule book. Small, concise. Ooh. Rule book is entirely 11 pages with just credits on the back. And then you get your planets. These planets will be laid out on the board. Oh, nice cards. I've been looking up the name for the finish of the cards, and I get a lot about their core and their thing. Forget what this finish was called. Good cards. Listen to that. These are your planets that you will be attempting to land on, colonize, whatnot. You can land on the planet and do whatever it says there immediately, I believe, or you can attempt to colonize it and gain other benefits. These will be laid out. You'll have however many of them per your player count. The dice. Really nice dice. And they do things like culture, economics, moving ships, diplomacy, energon, energy, things like that. Activating utilizing a cultural ability. Nice dice. This is one of those games where you can re-roll. You get a few re-rolls if your turn doesn't work out. The wooden pieces. Da-da-da. These are great. The different colors for the different players. And they're fairly basic. These rockets are just really cool. Little yellow, red, and black rockets. You make all the little sound effects when you're zooming them around the board. Like that, you know. These are markers for your energy and your culture, which you will use in different ways to help you advance along your board. Hey, bonus bag for storage. And these are the player boards. I shouldn't need Mr. Oppenel. Oops. I didn't intend on doing that, but the player boards are quite nice. And you have this row tracks your energy and your culture that you spend on different things to advance up these tracks, which will gain you more dice and more ships to put on your home galaxy that you then send out to the planets to help do the game. And on the back, what is that? It's a solo mode. It has a really good solo mode to it. So, from 1 to 4 players. This is your activation bay, and this is where what you have rolled on the dice that you're going to use. I'll take an energy. I'll take a culture. And if you ever wanted and you had 2 you didn't want, you could convert. You can convert them into something that you need. Pretty nice stuff. Rogue Galaxy asked for the and check this out. Clarification of planet actions. Rules inside the box. Holy monopoly, Batman. But this is nice to hand a little player aid to have around, telling you about making it just a little clearer about what certain of the planets do and things like that. But all in all, one of my favorite tiny epics and one of my favorite games, period. Just love it. Love to play it. Always have, always will. And this is a great bar game. When I first played it with friends on one of my very inaugural game nights, we were at a little bar in New Orleans called the Black Penny, and the table we played at wasn't much larger than this right here. And it fit totally fine, and everyone had a blast. Easy to teach, easy to play, countless, endlessly replayable, in my opinion. There is an expansion, which I also own, and I will go more into that on a later video, but it adds different sorts of ships, different shapes of ships and things like that, and pilots with abilities, and cool stuff. It actually mentions it's here on the back of the box. That there is an expansion for it. Galaxies Beyond the Black. Tiny Epic Galaxies Beyond the Black is the expansion. So this is pretty great. 1 to 5 players. I don't know if I mentioned that. Tiny Epic Galaxies. Take care of yourself. Take care of the planet. Keep your brain sharp. Play more games like Tiny Epic Galaxies. All right. Duffman out.